session today will be led by past President Engineer Dr. Robert Adjei. We are looking at indigenous engineering, business ethics, and sustainability, a prerequisite for national development.
A key point of my discussion and presentation with you is to look at why engineering institutions fail. Because there's no point in us going to school, learning all those GhIE, DX, and all those complicated things. We set up a company, we set up an institution, and then at the end of it, after sweating, they fail.
We want to find out a lot of the things that we are saying. We want to look at how we can help our alma mater, not just KNUST, but subsequently engineering education in Ghana. So we want to invite Engineer Past President Asari Eboa and Engineer Prof. Pabna Richum Nyako.
The outline will be as follows. I'll talk about the context, engineering and national development, call for action, engineering as a game changer, sustaining engineering education, and financing engineering education and research.
I'm here to look for money for the College of Engineering. So for all those who have not registered and all those, there are forms here for you to fill, but you don't need the forms. They are, now you can use mobile money, you can donate whichever way.
I believe the presentation was well received. Some of the engagements we had were on trying to use other methodologies besides what we used in the development of our research. And I believe that those comments were quite useful for our future work.
We have someone who will become an engineer, a member of the Ghana Institution of Engineering this year. He's not yet a member of the institution, but we are dragging him this year to become a member, to talk to us on manufacturing and use of drones and drone laboratory technology.
Basically, when we talk about signal regiment, we focus on the provision of communication infrastructure in support of the military's operations. And then currently, as we speak now, we are also looking at support in the area of surveillance to be able to enhance our operational reach and then activities when it comes to the deployment of troops.
So basically, we focused on manufacturing and use of drones as well as activities in our drone laboratory. This is something that started way back in 2018. And the focus of our drone research and development is to try and then bridge the gap when it comes to academia and then industry. So sincerely, I want to say that there's a lot that is happening within the drone industry. And it's important that as engineers, we leverage on the knowledge and then the research activities that are going on.
GhIE is standing tall. However, there are still challenges, and some of these challenges, there's a need for us as the new council to try and overcome. One has to do with visibility. I think that when it comes to GhIE, nobody really gets to know about what we are doing. We are always in our own corners doing things, but we need to get out there. We need to let people know that we are engineers, and without engineering, as it has always been said, this country is not going anywhere. We need engineers for development, and we have to be at the table. We have to be at the point where policies are being formulated. We have to be in the implementation of policies, and we have to be at the point where it even comes to finance. We have to be there, because without that, we will not get our country to the level in which we want it to be.